guys, we're back here today on a cold, and yeah, it's just cold and kind of windy. It's the day after we rode at Mosquito Creek, and we're here at Merrel, and we're gonna have fun. So yeah. It is chilly. It's chilly.
Yep, it's chilly, that's right, so.
Hey, their license plate says on tour.
Pardon me?
Their license plate?
It says on tour, that's cool.
Yeah, that's funny. Apparently, like during May and June, they're supposed to be like redoing.
Well, they should have that posted. You know? Hey, lead us out, dude. Here comes Dad. And we... Too.
I have a 2-year-old.
Oh.
So
Someday.
Soon. Yeah. He started riding when he was 3, so.
what did you start on? Like the balance bike or?
Yeah.
We had a balance bike, and then when he was 3, he just went.
He transitioned to a little specialized rock hopper, right?
Rip rock.
Because we have, she's got a little like chillifish thing, which is almost like a tricycle that then you flip the wheel around and it becomes a balance bike. She's 2 and she's not ready for the balance bike just yet.
Okay.
So balance bike is 3?
He started his balance bike.
He got his
at
balance
1.5.
bike when he was 1. He learned how to walk on a balance bike, basically.
But then
This kid has been on a bike.
But then he started
forever.
pedaling. He never had training wheels, so he started riding his mountain bike when he was 3.5.
All right. Well, I'll let you
got
all
this.
pass me then.
No.
no,
You're
no.
good.
It's okay.
Because Mom and Dad are not. We have not been on a balance bike since
Right,
we
let's
were
go.
1. All right, Frankie. You ready? Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, wind. Ow. It's not really woodsy yet. Windsies. Oh, almost didn't start my ride. That wouldn't have been good. I feel like it's been a while since I've ridden Merrel. And this is yellow direction, so who knows? Could have been a long time. Karen confirmed? Wait a minute. Is the trail called Karen? Oh. The trail might be called Karen. I forgot how you pronounce it. No, all the rock features are on the other side. Kidding me? Since I rode yesterday, my butt's a little sore from sitting on the saddle. But yeah. We rode at Mosquito Creek, and I hope that I can get the video out before this one. Cold. It's not the bumps that I'm going for. I'm just cold. It's windy. So this is like a little extra
Okay.
bit, and then this just cuts that off because it comes in right
That's what I
there.
was thinking. This is the front. You stay to the left, and you're gonna get the whole thing.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So this is like the cutoff. That's like the.
Okay. All right.
You can do
This-
either, right?
Yeah, that one. It leads
Go.
to there. This.
Which one do you want?
Go right here.
Go to the right? Go to the
All
right.
right. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a pretty short little loop. The new what?
We rode that direction one time. We rode that little section.
Yeah. And then there are some parts that like a little flowy. There's some like parts that like there's like I remember this one part. It goes like it's like a little down up. Nice. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1. Nice. Rate those on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the easiest, 10 being the hardest. Both of them? Nice. That's good. When you first rode them, what do you think they were? When you first, can you like think back to when you rode them a while ago? Yeah, I think. Yeah, you've ridden them. Remember when we kept making rock puns, like you rocked it?
Oh, you and I cannot turn.
Yeah. I remember I was making a lot of rock puns. Holy crap. That looks like melted chocolate. Like it's the dark consistency. Oh, Dad? Dad?
Yeah.
What I was gonna tell you is, here's how you can find my Here's how you can find my science ecosystems project.
Just keep going.
Okay. Can you convey my message to him, Mom? Oh. I'm gonna do it. So Dad, do you know how to find my science ecosystem project? You just look at a tree and you see, oh, I see some lichen. Completely forgot that that was there. I think I might have ridden this direction like once or twice. Yeah, I'm good. I knocked a rock. Uh-oh. Speed. Speed. Ooh.
Okay.
You good? Yeah. Can you go back and try it again?
Yeah. It's a little.
In that direction, isn't it?
It's a little easier the other way.
Yeah. When it's the red direction.
Because there's like this one rock that it's like really far to the other side. It's got a leaf.
All yours.
I like it a lot more red direction.
I was thinking, I was going to ask you.
Ah! Well, there's this. Ah. And then it just stops you.
Try one more time.
Avoid that rock. Is there a way to avoid it?
No, it's like, it's literally there. And then you have about like, ooh. Woo! Stick. Whew. Because it's like just barely a tire length or tire width of space.
You want to try it one more time?
One more time. But like, well, yeah, but like, it's also literally like this thin.
I also think you should tilt your camera up a little more.
Okay. And it takes up all the space. This seems like a good spot to turn around. Wind speed factor, yeah. But also that rock.
Yeah, get it. Nice.
Woo! I rode it.
Good job. You just need a little more speed there with that rock on top.
Yeah. But like, it leaves just barely enough space for your tire to get through, and it's like on the edge. So it's in the middle, and then all you have is like a teeny space that's right by the edge. But it feels easier the other direction. Do I want to ride that up? Yes. Yeah, I don't think I want to ride that. Dad, is this a drop? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I guess you could go to like the left, but that's harder to do. Dad? Okay, so isn't that?
You have to go this way.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we can go that way. Whee! Mom? Mom? Did you ride those? Oh. They're kind of like those, remember those rock things that are called the armadillos in Bentonville? They're kind of like that. Dad? Mom? In science, we got like a paragraph about our like organism that we're doing. So I got lichen, and literally the description of it is it's a fungus mixed with algae. The fungus gets sunlight, and the algae gets like the water that it needs. That it needs because the algae provides the sunlight, the fungus provides the water, and then it's lichen, and it sometimes it can produce a chemical that can make other plants not grow in the area, and it competes with trees and other plants for the sunlight, the water, and the nutrients. Mom, I think this is the long rock and log thing. Dad? Ah, nice view.
Thank you.
Welcome. Mom? Ah. Two things. One, I don't hear that rattling in my front tire. I don't hear that really loud noise in my front tire. And it was pretty annoying. And two, the rock pile that you can go up and down is right here. Ride it with me. Woo! So there's the baseball fields and then the BMX track. Go like up on the berm, Mom.
Go. Have fun.
Hi. I was thinking about it. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's a steep incline.
Come on, dude.
Well, I was thinking about it, and I tried it, and then I was like, oh yeah. Like, line. Woohoo! Usually we have to go up all of this. It's fun to go down. We've got the big flowy berms. We can go like, woo! Woohoo! Do you want to go that way or that way? But doesn't, oh.
No, it's up to the left.
And then it goes right back here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had it the other time we were here. Look at the rocks, they're covered with mud. It's not as cold now we're starting to ride.
Yeah, I always tell you this, yeah.
No, but it's like freezing.
You never believe me.
What was that? What's that plant?
It's what?
I'll point out when we see it. And now I don't see any of it. There's the BMX track. Yeah, I get to ride the rocks this direction. There's BMX track. Dad, now we have to go up the super fun flowy bit.
Let's go where?
We have to go up the flowy part. When we come back,
Oh.
up. Yeah. I guess it kind of makes up for it. But not all. Dad, I just realized we also have to ride up all the flowy berms.
Yep.
Like right around here. These are fun. Now we gotta ride all the way up. Oh, by the way, how's your knee doing?
It's great.
Thank you. Well, there's that guy down there.
Okay, stop here.
It's a nice bench.
Yeah.
Eagle Scout.
Yeah.
They could make the bench seat wider because it's the bench seat's thinner than the back rest. Dude, the bench seat's like super thin.
That may have been the fastest I've ever made.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
Nice job.
High five. That's Knuckles. Give me a high five now. Give me a high five. Give me another high five. Turkey. Give me a real high five. Turkey. Give me a high five. Turkey. Huh. I had to. Yeah, right. Hey, isn't this the path that you can go up from like the hill up to here?
I don't know. You okay, babe?
I feel like I've been up this path, and then when we were cheering Erin, and then we scared her. Or I did. Now we get a downhill. Now we have to climb, and then we climb up the flow stuff. Close your noses. It's gonna get stinky. I think this is the part where it smells like mildew. Doesn't smell like mildew, Dad.
Why don't you go downhill with your knees back?
I don't know. Oh, there's a soccer game. Oh, why did I put my seat up? Why do I keep putting my seat up when I think there's not more, but there is? Whee! And now the climb. Didn't that section used to smell like mildew or something?
Yeah. There's a plant that grows there that has a funky smell.
It is? I thought it was like something else, not a plant.
I think it's some sort of plant.
Oh, well, isn't there a garbage dump?
No.
Isn't that what that big hill is? Jig?
Yeah, but you can't smell that from here.
Oh,
Especially not in that one concentrated spot.
yeah. But maybe the plant's gone, or maybe it just hasn't grown yet.
Yeah, I would imagine it hasn't grown yet.
I used to think it was a plant at Upper Mac that made that, like, it smelled like popcorn, but it made me want to vomit. But you say it's the chicken place?
Yeah.
And apparently there's a plant that smells like mildew. That's interesting. Now we gotta go up the flow. Dad,
What?
remember that plant that I tried to point out, but you didn't see it in time?
No.
It should be coming up. It's pretty big in size. I mean, not like huge, but decent.
You need more speed, bro.
I know, the angle's weird as well.
Yeah, but you can roll right over that.
I know.
You try to ratchet everything. You can't ratchet everything.
I know. Either my pedals are rusty or they're just really dirty. Probably just really dirty pedals. I messed up, so I'm gonna try again. And Dad, When was the last time we rode this direction? Oh.
There. Oh, go, go, go. Try easier gear.
Dad, look at where my back tire is. It's like a pocket.
Right, because you're not going fast enough. Try easier gear and faster.
I feel like if this is something they're going to be redoing, maybe they could make it smoother. Not like smoother as in like flat, but like there's so many spots that like catch your back tire or your front. My seat's down.
Why did you brake?
Because then I was going that way. Dad, do you see where my tires are?
Yeah, because you're not going fast.
Because, Dad, stop. Can you stop saying that? And look at where my tires are. There's a pocket here, and then which stops my tire, which brings my back tire. Can you just listen to...
Yes, I see no pockets. All right, let's go. Can we try one more time?
This is the
One more
last time.
time. Not many places, because the farther I go back, the more just roots to slow me down. Hey, come back. Thank you. The weird thing is you have to hit it at such a precise location. And if you don't, then it just is weird.
What's that?
You have to hit it in such a precise location. And if you don't, then it's like, yeah, it's weird. Whee! What am I doing? You couldn't go up because it pushed you down. Yeah. You couldn't go up because it pushed you down, but then the bottom was super thick. So it's like a...
I don't know, we rode through it.
So Dad, you see up there, I think the plant that I'm talking about, there's more of it over there. And it's a little bigger.
Where?
Up ahead. Yeah, the really, really green.
Oh.
I'll show you. I don't know.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah, Dad, the plant that I was talking about is like that.
I don't know what that is. It's some sort of water plant, though.
For some reason, it looks like lettuce. Yeah, definitely not though. Look how it's not in the water, it's on land, but kind of near the low areas. So from that, you can probably assume that it lives in low areas because usually the lower areas have damper soil and more water running through, so they probably need a lot of water. And also how their leaves are super, and Dad, also how their leaves are like super broad, meaning it catches more water, and then it funnels to the center almost.
What? It was making noise like there's something stuck in there, but there isn't. I wonder if I have a loose spoke.
That's what I was thinking, but now it's not making the noise today. Yeah, so it's probably some plant that needs a lot of water. And then do you see how the leaves are super broad and then they almost funnel towards the center? So they catch a lot of water and it goes kind of towards the center. For all of you watching and wondering what that ding is, I was in a musical called Matilda Jr. It was put on by, there are 2 middle schools in Hudsonville, which is where I go. And then it's Baldwin Street and Riley Street. And then there was a musical and there were kids from each school. And I got to be in the musical. And then, yeah, it was amazing, and I'm never gonna stop doing musicals because they're so much fun. But that's just the group chat that we're in. We have a whole Matilda group chat, and they get really talkative. It's a lot of ding, ding, ding. Yeah. I recommend you guys do something with like a musical, because it's fantastic. You meet so many new people. I didn't feel like I was gonna be able to remember all the stuff, or I didn't know if I was gonna be too good at it, or if I was like, I didn't think I was gonna be very good. But I made a lot of new friends, and we're now like a family. So yeah, you guys should do something like a musical. Oh, thick mud. kind of open. You can see pretty far. Sometimes they're like maybe deer, or I remember there was a turkey, or there were like 2 turkeys one time. Those are rock drops. Well, probably, it's fine. Plus, I gotta save it all for what's down below. Oh, so I didn't drive that berm because of the mud. Oh, come on. Mud. Oh, whew. I was in an easy gear, like a really easy gear for the climb. And I just tried to pedal and I like fell because it was so easy to gear. Oh yay, roots. Woo. Speed mode. Oh, I'm gonna drop her down. That might have been the bridge where the tree fell, because they made like a bump over it. Maybe, I think so. There used to be a section you would go through. What is this? But it looks like they filled it out a while ago, I feel like. Oh, probably shouldn't have gone up that with no momentum. Practically no momentum. So many scratches on these rocks from where like other people have like scratched their pedals on the rocks. That was washed out. Probably should ride it from the other way. I haven't ridden Sawtooth in a long time. Holy crap. This thing is on an angle. I mean, there was like this log that you can roll over. You can kind of see it from here. And from the other direction, it's kind of washed out. So it was a little hard to get up.
Yeah. Is that
and that, yeah, that's like angled now. I think it was a little angled, but it's not as angled from this way, so it's probably easier. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. And we're just taking a quick break and we'll be back. Bye. Okay, we're back, and I just had a rough realization that we won't be going down Phaser or like all the other, and what's the other thing? Phaser and what is it? Siren? Oh, Siren and Phaser. Siren's this one, right? I feel like Siren's the one that leads down to Sawtooth. Ooh, I thought that was a root, but it was a stick. And then it like fell. That's a lot of vines. Dad,
Yeah.
what's your favorite part about Merrel?
Favorite part of what?
Merrel.
I like that it has a combination of technical and flowy riding.
Yeah. And even recently, because they added in that like long rock log thing. I mean, now it feels like it was a while ago, but I mean, it was kind of recent. But like that definitely added to like the technical but flowy part. Because then you have like this trail that when you go down it's super flowy. And then you have like those rock piles that are technical. Like, and so I think Siren's this one. Siren's pretty flowy. Especially with like the wooden berm and like the dirt like jump things. It feels so like separate, yet it's like well blended together.
What's that?
How like Siren's super flowy, yet you have like trails like Sawtooth who have a bunch of technical stuff. I think there's trail on the other side of that like wind alley thing, because I saw like a trail sign on the other side when you just come out from the Sawtooth climb. There's like not the metal things, but like a little map. Dad, I just heard someone hit a baseball.
Yeah?
And then some cheers.
No, I've been there for yeah. No, it's
Let's do it.
or it's up to
I
you.
told her we'd be back around 1. I want to
Show up today.
So, I forgot we came up with Phaser. Siren's the other one.
Way late.
Which one's your favorite, Siren or Phaser?
Let's take advantage of the day before it starts raining.
Also,
Is that Siren to the left?
All the garbage ways
Yeah.
are done.
I like
and
to
this
go
is
down
way
Siren.
more fun. We should
I like
take-
Phaser because then that wooden berm and then there's like
All the way back in
the
again
big
into
jumps, I feel like. But I feel like now they're a little washed out, so maybe they're gonna fix those up when they're doing the trail maintenance stuff.
What?
You know how they're gonna be doing trail maintenance stuff? I hope that's what they're fixing up.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, perfect. I just don't want to leave that metal trash in the trail.
All right, can I lead or?
What's that?
I like that color.
Thank you.
Oh, that is cool.
Thank you. Yeah,
like that
I like
muscle
it.
car
It's like
color.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you want to lead this wilderness section?
Sure. You didn't lead yet, though. Do you want to lead?
I'll tell
I
you
was
what,
just
that's a
leading, but all
much
right.
more fun trail to go down than it is up.
Oh yeah, both these. We were
Yeah,
bummed
that's a
out when we
climb.
figured out it wasn't
It
Red
was
Day.
yellow.
Because
Oh, yeah.
these are both a riot to
Yeah.
go down, but
So
they're
much
not
fun.
so fun climbing.
Right.
That one's
But then
brutal
you
on
get to
these
go
guys.
like
Yeah,
down Winalda.
right.
You get to go down the fun part of Winalda in this direction.
Right. Yeah, there's some perks, but Red's just bad. It's
Right.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a theme on all the trails we ride.
Yeah. And I always seem to come on the days that I'm like, dang it, that's not the way I wanted it to go.
No.
Awesome.
Have fun, guys.
You guys have fun.
Why do you have a stick?
Just don't
Don't ask.
Whatever.
That seems dangerous.
Have fun, guys.
It's a good luck charm.
All right, go. I love them.
They're like an awesome group of peeps. They're definitely here for the flowy stuff. This way, because that loops all the way around. And
Do you want to do all that again? Except for like skipping all that and... Or what do you want to do?
what do you want to do?
We could finish and then go over to Luton and ride.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Sure. Yeah, we would just have to like redo it all.
We could go ride Winona again.
Now let's do this.
We can go ride Luton. Okay.
I loved it because this. I know.
You need to go faster, bro.
I know. I messed up. Today's not my day, apparently. Okay? Today's not my day. Today is definitely not my day for doing stuff because I've had to like redo most of it. It's kind of annoying. How do you
do that and brake?
Well, I almost fell off the logs.
I don't understand how you're able to get over that when you brake on it. You hit the brakes right while you're on it.
Yeah, because
He's got cat-like balance.
Yeah, because I almost fell off the log. There are definitely some pros and cons of like red and yellow. Because like yellow, some pros are you can ride down Winalda and like down this stuff. But red, some pros are you can ride down like the phaser, the siren stuff, even like Sawtooth is a little better direction, but then you have to go up some of the fun stuff you can go down. And then there's some stuff in between. Like the first thing I realized when we came in was that the rocks, like the first bit of rocks, are on like the exit for yellow direction.
Yeah.
Because I saw those and I was like, oh, yeah, they're on the exit. I think that group's definitely here for like the flowy stuff and like the jumps, because they got like their pads, their like BMX helmets and all that stuff. From here you can hear whenever someone hits like a ball, or maybe when they get like a double, because then you can hear like the cheers, you can hear the tink of the bat against the ball. all the way from here, which is crazy.
You know, but in the summer, you can't hear it because the leaves on the trees.
The what?
Sound.
The what? The leaves? Oh yeah,
You can't hear it much when the leaves are on the trees.
that probably makes sense.
Sound.
That makes sense, because these trees don't have much or any really leaves yet, but soon they'll have a bunch of leaves, and you won't be able to hear like a thing. I've learned my lesson, rock. How dare thy?
What's that?
That rock, I've learned my lesson. That's the rock that I flipped over.
During practice, right?
Yeah. Ooh, caution. What shall I caution?
Not anymore.
And I don't think, even now, I wouldn't ride that thing. But the funny thing was, that tree was like the perfect place to put that. But if it was just a little wider and maybe not as steep going up and down, then I would have ridden it. Because it was literally like an A-frame, like it was like steep and then steep. But if it was wider and not as angled, I would definitely have ridden it. But now it's gone, so yeah. We have to do that double river crossing thing. Dad, there's a rock coming up. I remember we were riding with like Greg, it was like Greg, you, me, maybe Chuck, and it was like the boys plus me. It was that rock right there. I clipped my pedal and I had to put my foot down. Yeah. And to this day, I still remember. It was red direction, we came down this. I was riding a decent pace, and I just clipped my pedal, and I just had to put my foot down. And I was like, it was like ding, and I was like, oh, oh, holy crap! Those, yeah, hitting those like parallel roots are sometimes they freak me out. Like if they're little, they don't do much, but if they're decent sized, then they
The what? Yeah. Oh, sure.
parallel roots are like my mortal enemy.
Nobody loves them.
Because at Upper Mac, there are really big parallel roots,
Yeah.
and they will like kick you off your bike. And if you hit them at a super, like it's like a, sometimes it's specific, sometimes it's not. But if you hit it at like an angle, or like right up against it, it will like flip you off your bike. Isn't there like a big rut around here? Isn't it like the stair step root, like the little, medium, big root? I feel like. I don't know. I could be going crazy. Oh, never mind. There's the stair step root. Whoop. Yeah. Because it's like a smallish, but like the small is basically medium. So it basically goes medium, large, extra large. Oh my.
Going down for that turn. You gotta keep momentum over that hook.
Yeah. Someone made a thick gouge in that berm, right?
Bad riding.
Yeah. It was probably really wet, and they probably were riding like a fat tire from what it looks like. Ugh. Oh. Somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? How much do you want to bet that is probably someone? Oh, I don't know if I know this number. It says it's from Cedar Springs.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to answer.
Why don't you pay attention to the riding? You gotta worry about it.
Yeah. Which way?
Right. Right. What?
Isn't this the new fun way?
I'm confused by that split.
Yeah. Because there's like an old way and then a new way. I think there's like a different feature if you go the other way. Because it's like the older way. I don't know. Confuses me as well. And that's a pretty backyard. I swear, is that a hobbit hole? I know, but someone has built a hobbit hole in their backyard. Do you see that? It had like a green door and rocks around it, and then a grass roof. That's a genius idea. Someday I feel like I should peacefully live in a hobbit hole. The other direction? Oh, the rocks are still a little sketchy in the other direction. Oh, here are those rocks. How did I slip off of that rock? I can question myself right now. Holy crap, what they do? Oh, I remember. Remember they did like, they burned some trees down? Or they had like a controlled fire or something? We weren't here, but
Been here since they've done that.
yeah, we weren't here, but like when
Where they put the parking lot.
they weren't here, we weren't here when they did the controlled burning thing, but like we saw like the aftermath bit. perfectly good parking lot right here.
I don't know. Weird, but must be doing something there, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, that's still the same old picnic table. It looks new for some reason. Nice. Nice. Good job. Nice. Nice job, Mom. Give me a high five. Nice. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. We might go ride Luton. I might record that. Oh, if we do ride Luton, I'll probably record it. So I'll see you at Luton. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, Dad needs to say bye. Dad, say bye to the GoPro.
Bye, GoPro.
Bye.